What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Knicks Cave. I'm Jan, the Knick fan, your host, and let's get right into it. But before we do, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave a comment. You want to know when the next video going to drop? Hit the notification bell. All right, before we jump into this video, I want y'all to check out my bracket. You see, I have the Thunder knocking off the Pelicans, Clippers taking care of the Mavericks, and yes, I have this Timberwolves definitely knocking off the Suns. The big shocker, some of you might not believe, I do have the Lakers winning that series against the Denver Nuggets. I do believe in the Lakers. I'm a LeBron James fan. Individual players, LeBron James is my favorite player. Teams, I'm a New York Knicks diehard fan. As you see right here in my bracket, we take the NBA championship. When you slide over to the East, we see that the Boston Celtics knock off the Miami Heat. They knock off the Magic. I got the Knicks meeting the Pacers. I got the Pacers knocking off the Bucks. We also, yes, I do have the Knicks defeating the 76ers. And I have them in 5. I originally, and I'm gonna be honest, and I'll be talking to my homeboys. You know how you get to talking around, running your mouth. And my original thought, and it could have happened, I actually think the Knicks can sweep the 76ers. But before we get into that, I wanted to play a little clip from Joe Embiid real quick.
I mean, Tyrese got fouled, a couple times. We just had the same thing happen against Miami with Tyler Hero. That's just unacceptable to, put us in that situation. That's unacceptable to lose a game like this, especially in the playoffs. We should be 2-0, so, we're good. We're going to win this series. We're going to win this. We know what we got to fix. We did a better job today, so we're going to fix it. But we're the better team, and we're going to keep fighting. I mean, Tyrese got fouled.
All right, what do y'all think? Do y'all think the 76ers are the better team? In my opinion, I'm going to tell you right now, no. Because, like I said, in my conversations at work and among my friends, I have talked about the New York Knicks sweeping, but I gave them grace. I said the Knicks will take this in 5 games. You heard me. I still believe the Knicks will take it in 5. Last night was, you can call it a 1986 Mets game, because I'm going to be honest with you, I turned the game off. I got mad. I got mad at Tiz because the Sixers came back and took the lead. And the reason I got mad, because Bogdanovic and the crew, that squad we had in when we took that 8-point lead, I thought it was too soon for him to bring Jalen Brunson and Wasserkorn back. And what really, Jalen Brunson, you know what I'm saying? He's been a regular season stud, but right now he's a playoff dud. If y'all don't agree with me, hit me in the comments. But y'all see what he's shooting. Y'all see what he shot for in the first game. You see what he shot tonight. We'll get to them stats in a little bit. But like I said, the New York Knicks are a better team. And that's one of my points, being because Jalen Brunson's having such an off night, an off game, the last 2 games. And in my opinion, the Knicks, Jalen Brunson happens to play a little bit better on the road. It seems like that pressure is a little bit less. And I think the pressure is mounting because it's the playoffs. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Hit me in the comments. Y'all think the pressure is right now too much, a little bit on Jalen Brunson's shoulders, where he bounced back in game 3? Because this is my prediction. The Knicks will take game 3. The Sixers will be the team that's under the most pressure. Even though Joe Embiid believes that they are the better team, I don't think so. And like I said, I will get to that in a minute when I look at these stats. The stats will prove what I'm talking about. All right, now, you see what the Knicks did in the first quarter. They came out flat again, got dominated in the second. The third quarter, we put up a little fight. Went into the fourth quarter with the lead. And as the Knicks have been doing it throughout the season, when they have the lead in the fourth quarter, they usually win the game. And tonight, we won the game. But like I said, I got mad, cut the game off, turned it back on, and was bouncing around like the rest of y'all. But what can I say? Tibbs has got to start making better decisions down the line, drawing up more offensive plays to get Jalen Brunson open. Brunson has got to pass the ball more. We're starting to see an imitation of Julius Randle, trying to force shots that's not there. And tonight proves again, as the first game proved, that he's forcing it and he's under a little bit pressure. The crowd yelling MVP. things is probably getting a little heavy right now. He never had this type of attention. I don't care what you say. The way the city is depending on this man. So the pressure is there. The pressure is definitely there. All right, let's move on along. Like you say, you look at this game and Joe and B said they are the better team. I'm gonna tell you right now, Joe and B, you and Maxie are the best two players on the floor right now. For right now, and probably throughout the series. But y'all are not the better team. You look at this team right now. Look at this team right now. Look what Brunson did. Even on the off night, still 24 points, getting to the free throw line. Hart continued to perform like nobody thought he would. He was slacking on his threes throughout the season. He picked that up in the playoff right on time. Denver Chizio, 19 points. Hartenstein, 14 points. And this is what I mean by a better team. Let's move over to the bench real quick. Now let's move to the 76ers bench. All right. 6 from Batum, 2 from Hill, 2 from Reed. Other guys didn't play. Coach decision. Look at the starters for the 76ers. Joe Embiid, 34. Maxey, 35. Harris, 10. Lowry, 8. Oubre, 4. Like I said, y'all two are the better players out there in the series. When it comes to a better team, this is why I don't believe with Charles Barkley. But Charles Barkley didn't go like that. He's an ex-76er player, so he's going to be a die-hard run. He's going to roll with them. But everybody else, and there's a lot of people who have the Knicks taking this series as well. They talking about 7. And right now, the way the Knicks is playing, I can definitely see we taking this game in 5. Like I said, in 5. But as I bragged about and talked to around, like I said, in my little circle, I tell them the Knicks could sweep the Philadelphia 76ers. You heard what I say. He going to have them going back, looking at that process. Now, when you look at these stats right here, and you see what the 76ers did as a team, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to go to the set percentages, but I'm talking about individual players. You see their scoring. You look at the bench. The last game, the Knicks bench outscored them tremendously, devastated their bench. Our benches came out there and dropped points. Our bench killed them. McBride had a good game. Bogdanovic had a hell of a game. And this is why I say I got mad at Tibbs and I cut the game off because I got TV off, then I cut it right back on. Because Bogdanovic, I ain't gonna say Bogdanovic was on the roll. He was starting to heat up. He didn't make any shots in that first half. And even in the third quarter, he didn't get into the game back into the fourth quarter. And he started putting up shots. But now let's look at this. Let's go over the stats real quick, all right? Now, you see the Philadelphia 76ers, what they did bench-wise. Now, let's look at the Knicks. Now, the Knicks starters, all right? Brunson, 24 points. Another terrible shooting night, 8 for 25, 1 for 6 from downtown. And that 3, he ain't believe it was going in. I ain't believe it was going in. I was yelling at the TV. As I told you, I cut the TV off, then I cut it back on. But I was yelling. I was like, no, because that curl plate, and in this, let's get back into it. Like I said, I'm ranting. But let's look at these stats real quick for the New York Knicks. You got Hart with 21 points. You got Denver Chizio, 19, Hartenstein, 14, and Anunoby chipped in 10. Now, compare that to what Philadelphia 76ers did. Let's just go back real quick. Now, you see 35, 34, 10, 8. But look what they bench did. Now, when we go back to the New York Knicks, the bench didn't do that much, but we still outscored them. And the points they put up, we outscored. The starters outscored their starters. So when I say Maxey and Embiid, yeah, y'all are the best players out there. And who could say if Julius Randle was healthy, how it really would go? But I'm still going with the 5. Knicks taking this game in 5. You see my bracket. I have the Knicks winning the championship. But we're gonna stay right here on this series right here. The New York Knicks takes this series in 5 games. The New York Knicks are a better team. And when the Knicks go to Philadelphia Thursday night, y'all gonna see what I mean by the Knicks being a better team. Because Brunson, in my opinion, like I said earlier, he does play better on the road. And Philadelphia's like kind of special to him. Y'all know that. We all know that. So he's going to go there. He's going to break out that slump. But the thing about it, he's going to have to pass the ball. When he's in double team, triple team, he's going to have to pass that ball. Because when Philadelphia realizes he's getting the ball out quicker, they're going to stop throwing so many double teams at him. The length already is giving him problems. So he got to calm down, take smarter shots, and get other players involved. Because let's be real, when he went on the bench, he's a +3, something like that tonight. But when he sat on the bench, the Knicks was a better team. I'm going to say it again. He was a regular season stud, but right now, he's a playoff dud. Tell me what y'all think in the comments. And with that being said, I want everybody to stay safe, stay healthy, God bless, and peace.